So I went to go see Ant-Man Quantumania last night, and I want to talk about whether or not I liked it. No spoilers, okay? You want to find out what I have to say? Stick around. Welcome back, family. Thanks for joining yet again here at Team Ohana. So today is Sunday, and I went last night, Saturday night, to go see Ant-Man Quantumania. And I let it stew in my head overnight, and I watched a few breakdowns of Easter eggs to see if I missed anything, which I think I caught pretty much everything that was necessary. I was very nervous about watching this movie because the reviews are just, oh, wow. They're destroying this movie. And I even watched a couple of channels with their spoiler-free reviews ahead of time to people that generally I agree with. So and they were saying that it's not a bad movie, but it doesn't flow right. And there's like one middle section that is okay, and you think it's going to get going, and then it doesn't get going. And the end credit scenes are this. And overall, they were, they really worried about the state of Marvel going forward. And this whole everybody's review has just got me really scared. And generally, when I go into a movie that's got bad reviews, I lower my expectations a little bit above it. So it allows me to enjoy it a little bit more. So I was kind of hoping for that, but at the same time, kind of nervous. This is the best Ant-Man movie. Okay, this movie was cool. I loved this movie. It was, some people say, oh, it was corny at certain points. It's Ant-Man. Of course, it's supposed to be. Okay, what about MODOK? MODOK is a giant head with baby arms and baby legs. It's always, they make cartoons about him with, I can't remember the actor's name that does his voice in the cartoon. MODOK is not meant to be taken like a really super serious character, okay? I'm sorry, it's just not. Maybe it was back in Tales of Status, Tales of Suspense, in the old Captain America days, and SHIELD, and Hydra, and AIM, but not anymore, okay? It's just not. It fit exactly the way it was supposed to. I kept waiting for the movie to get bad and worried about, well, is this where it's going to drop the ball? I loved every second of this movie. I laughed at the silly things, but bear in mind that my tastes are different than most people. I did not like Miss Marvel. I did, for the most part, like She-Hulk. The middle episodes kind of sucked, but the beginning and the end, I loved them. Because I thought they were true to the flair of the comic book. The wedding one was just horrible. I don't want to get into any spoilers or anything else. One of the things that I did not like about the movie was generally when you have I'm going to say a very generic storyline, when one character knows information that they're keeping a secret from everybody else. Usually, that's all disclosed within the first few minutes of the movie. Like, what are you hiding from us? All right, I might as well tell you. And then they give you the backstory, which allows you to move forward with the movie. This one didn't do that for almost half the movie. It was like half a movie of, what are you hiding from us? What are you hiding from us? What are you hiding from us? And then, when you find out what they're hiding, you're kind of like, well, if you know anything about the comics or even have an idea of what the phases are going to be, you knew that it's not a big secret anyway. So why wouldn't you just say it? That part of the storytelling was the only thing I didn't like. But other than that, the little silly things which come back later on and mean something, the appearances, it almost felt like it was a big cross between Rick and Morty and the cantina scene from 1977 Star Wars. The scenery, I felt like I was sitting too close to the screen. Okay, I even said to the person I went with last night, Elizabeth, I said, if we go to see this again, I want to sit in the back row so I can try to take all this in. It's so much. It's gorgeous. It really is. This is a movie that desperately needs to be seen more than once. I'm thinking I'm going to be seeing this 3 times. Okay, now that being said, is it No Way Home? Is it Infinity War? No. Is it top 10? Yeah. I would say this is top 10. I would say this is, after No Way Home, probably the best movie I have seen. Okay, it definitely, it come on. Have you forgotten some of the movies that we've gotten? Eternals and Love and Thunder? This movie is so much above and beyond. I actually liked it better than Wakanda Forever, which I thought was an okay film, but was really missing T'Challa. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving Quantumania, I had to give it an initial 8. But I know that as we go forward and all the storylines start to pop, to come out, we're going to be referring back to this movie and different scenes and different lines that are being said, where this movie is going to have it's going to be a hub of reference. Okay. I mean, remember, a lot of people did not like Age of Ultron when it first came out. A lot of people still don't like Age of Ultron. I kind of dig it. It's cool. Is it great? No, but it's cool. But there's a lot of things in that you refer back to. And that's what I do like about that. It's not, it's not just for entertainment, but it's for reference. It's reference material that's entertaining to watch. This is also, I think, reference material that is very entertaining to watch. And I think it's going to be very crucial to listen to the wording of the sentences spoken by Kang. We may not understand them now, but I think later on we will. I think this is a really good start, and I like the groundwork that they're laying for a storyline that they're going to be telling over the next couple of years. Again, this is not a popular opinion amongst a lot of people. I see on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes and people destroying this movie. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I really liked it. So I highly recommend that you go and see this in a movie theater. I don't care how big your TV screen is. You're not going to be able to take this all in unless it's on a big screen. It's kind of Doctor Strange-ish in a lot of points. And go with a fresh mind. Don't worry about what other people say. Just say, look, this is good as a movie. You want to check it out. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's bad. Make your own opinion. Don't go in with any preconceived notions. And just enjoy it. Highly recommend IMAX. Okay, so because there's a lot of detail that would really need to be seen. So that's my review. Whether or not you agree or not, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Again, like I said, spoiler free. I'm not discussing any details. I want people to have a chance to talk about this. We can discuss it maybe next week. All right. Until I see you in the next video, though, mahalo.